Blokecore, blokecore, blokecore. If you've been on the fashion side of the internet the past few months, I'm sure you've heard those words. Whether it be from your YouTube recommendations or from your For You page, this trend is nearly unescapable. It seems like every year there's a new trend. Y2K, Blokecore. I mean, everyone and their mama was trying to get their hands on Arc'teryx last year, just trying to stunt on the gram and stand in their shower. Despite all of the hype around Blokecore, many are still confused on what exactly is a Blokecore. Well, as a former designer for Adidas and a current designer for the North Face, I feel like I can tell you guys what is Blokecore, how to get into Blokecore, why it's worth investing in, and why this style is here to stay. Let's get into the video. Welcome back to Westfits. My name is Wesley Lindsay. First things first, we had to have a solid foundation of what exactly is a Blokecore. Granted, this is still a budding trend, but I believe we have a strong enough basis to know exactly what is Blokecore. Bloke is a common slang term in the UK, Ireland, Australia, New Zealand, and South Africa to describe a man, but Blokecore is way more than that. The common understanding of Blokecore and the aesthetic is basically your dad on his way to a soccer game. Now look, I'm American, I'm black, me and my family aren't exactly going to soccer games, so for those of you that were unfamiliar just like me, essentially the look, the aesthetic of Blokecore is vintage soccer tops. We're wearing straight leg or baggy jeans. Jorts are also making a comeback, and then a staple shoe like the Adidas Samba. Funny enough, my introduction to Blokecore was back in high school. I thought the soccer players back in my high school were so cool. I eventually kind of adapted their style and I got myself my first pair of Adidas Samba. Now, those of you that are familiar with me and my channel know I believe that Adidas Samba are a shoe that should always be part of your footwear's repertoire, no matter what style you're going for, because they're a great all-around shoe. Now, I mentioned before that I was a designer for Adidas back in my early 20s, and funny enough, Blokecore essentially was my uniform for a straight couple years. To this day, you'll see me wearing soccer kits that I have essentially no understanding of. It's so bad because when you wear Blokecore, people are gonna come up to you expecting you to be a fan of whatever team, and I always have to shut them down. I'm like, look bro, I'm just here to look cute and for the free clothes. Now that we have a mutual understanding of what Blokecore is, what exactly are people wearing? Chances are you already have the clothes in your wardrobe. Considering Blokecore is such an easy style to understand, I'm going to give you guys some of my most favorite soccer jerseys of all time. Some a little bit more contemporary and some more vintage. Hopefully by doing this will give you guys an idea of like what kind of jerseys you like and also like what look cool. These videos are part of a mini series I did on my TikTok, so this is why you should be following me on all platforms so you won't miss a thing. Blokecore is in right now, so I want to show you guys some of my most favorite soccer jerseys of all time. My first favorite is Colombia 1990. The primary colors are striking and the color blocking is immaculate. My second favorite is Cameroon 2002. It's one of the few sleeveless soccer jerseys you'll see, and that green color is striking. Next up is Florentina 1998-1999. Bro, it has the tint on the front. That's all you need from me. Next up is Mexico 1998. It has this Aztec theme, and I mean, this is a moment. This is the definition of a moment. Lastly is Argentina 1986. This is one of the most recognizable soccer kits of all time. Looks like Blokecore is the style of the summer, and today I'm gonna tell you 5 really cool soccer jerseys you can buy right now. Let's go. First jersey is the Mexico home jersey. It has a really striking pattern, and you can find this on the Adidas website for about 90 bucks. Next up is the Celtic FC 21-22 home jersey. The solid green stripes are gonna get everybody's attention. You can find this on the Adidas website on sale for about $63. Next up is the Inter Milan 21-22 stadium home jersey. This digital snake print is absolutely insane. You can find this on Nike's website for about 90 bucks. Next up is the Tottenham 21-22 match away jersey. This marble pattern is absolutely to die for. You can find this on the Nike website for about $165. Lastly is the Liverpool FC 2022 away kit. Now personally, this is my favorite. This is the definition of clean. Also, you can find really cool vintage jerseys thrifting for way cheaper. Look, Blokecore isn't new. I mean, soccer is the biggest sport in the world, but considering the fact how fast the internet is to consume something and spit it back out, it might actually be bad news for Blokecore. Thankfully, I'm here to tell you why the Blokecore aesthetic is here to stay. Number one, the look. Soccer kits have some of the best aesthetics. The colors, the patterns, the color blocking. I mean, these are some of the most clean designs you will see anywhere. Number two is the accessibility. Vintage soccer kits, you can find at the local Goodwill. You just need a pair of beater pants. If you want to wear jorts, you can cut them up. The hardest thing might be a pair of Adidas, but also you can substitute that for other type of footwear. Some Solomons are cool. You can wear Crocs. You can wear some nice mules. I mean, there's a lot of cool substitutes you can do with Blokecore. Number three is the versatility. This is something I don't see anybody saying besides me, so I'm going to say it now. I feel like the Blokecore aesthetic works with tons of other type of jerseys besides just soccer. Off the top of my head, hockey jerseys will be a great fit. Baseball jerseys will be a good fit. So I'm not gonna limit you guys. As long as you have that like sporty, obviously like sports fan aesthetic, Blokecore fits. It's so versatile. Number four is timeless. Take it from me as somebody that's been wearing soccer jerseys, soccer kits, and Adidas Sambas for the greater part of a decade now. The look is not going anywhere. If you think about it, Blokecore is a low-cost, high-reward aesthetic. No matter if the trend is in or not, you're always going to look good. I think the most fascinating part about Blokecore to me is that this is another style and aesthetic that has been picked up by the casual and adopted into something new, just like Blokecore was last year. It's really cool to see people that are essentially like outsiders picking up this aesthetic, adopting this like persona, and almost like putting on this costume of like what they want to be. It's really cool because of like the internet, the interconnectivity of everybody, and the accessibility is really cool to see like Gen Z pick up things, try something new, adopt things, and change it into like who they are, and constantly express themselves in different ways, and especially ways back 20 years ago were almost impossible. Granted, Blokecore isn't new, but I think what's important is the insurgence and popularity it's having amongst Gen Z in this particular moment. On that note, I want to take this time to highlight and showcase some other really dope content creators that are in this Blokecore aesthetic that are definitely pushing and turning the wheel of what Blokecore is. I encourage you guys to check out all these creators, support them, follow them, and give them a chance. Also, huge shout out to Brandon L. Huntley. He's undeniably one of the people that have made Blokecore in this exact moment worth talking about, and the reason that people are talking about it, really getting, you know, some traction on this aesthetic. So huge shout out to him. Anyways, you guys, my name is Wesley Lindsay here on WestFits. Thank you guys for checking out this video. I really hope it's useful. This is my first video of this type, of this format. So if you like it, please let me know down in the comments below. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give it a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Please, that's really important so you can make sure you see my content. Because look, if I'm going to be giving some good stuff out, I want y'all to watch it. If you want more of me, make sure you guys check out my Instagram at ZiaWest for fit pics, and that's the best way to interact with me. Then make sure you check out my TikTok, because I'll be posting on TikTok. Y'all don't even know. I'll be posting on TikTok. I'll be posting on the TikTok on the Clock app. Anyways, you guys, I love you guys. I appreciate you. Hope you guys were able to get some good finds on this video. Yeah, I appreciate you, and I love you. Bye. Pretty good.